Yo, what's up YouTube? Blum here, and we are back with some Mario Kart World. So I want to play some Knockout Tour. This is actually my favorite game mode so far. It's a really great addition to this game. It just gives it like something fun to do because Grand Prix gets pretty annoying after a while. So this is like a nice little change of pace. Let's go ahead and use this lobster roller that I just unlocked here. And let's go ahead and start at the very first cup. Now my mission is going to be to get 3 gold stars on 155 and all these, which is kind of hard because I'll be like doing really well up until the end and just get hit with like a barrage of shells. So I'll go from like first to like 5th place, like inches from the finish line. Kind of annoying, but kind of cool too because you can't just like dominate this game. So I've been trying to use a lot of different characters just to unlock more. I don't really have one main character. You unlock more by getting a little food pack, so I can actually show you guys this right off the bat if I can be the one to get this. This is a perfect example, and not all characters have different customizations. That's why I'm using Mario, because I know he does. So we're going to go ahead and use that there, and we just unlocked Dune Rider Mario. And we get 3 mushrooms, which is nice. Once I get a straightaway here, I'm going to use those. Try to get this double item box. 3 more, which is really nice. Jump up to get these coins. Let's see if I can do a... Yeah, you can do a backflip with Mario. So you just hit the right button and then down on the left joystick when you boost. I actually learned that yesterday. I did not know you could do backflips and front flips in this game, but it's kind of cool. I was actually playing some Mario Kart 8, and the differences in the games are astonishing, honestly, because a lot of people are like, this isn't an $80 game, and it's like, I thought that for a while, but like, I just been having so much fun with this game, and I got the Switch bundle, so it was only 50 bucks, it wasn't 80, which is really good price for this game. But yeah, the controlling compared to Mario 8, like just like the drifting and everything, is so much nicer. Besides the graphical improvements and the map improvements, this game is just a lot of fun. And I am sure they will add more maps over time. I would have liked to seen more maps in this game. That's kind of my only complaint so far. But I want to try to do some of those knockout tours, and then, I don't know, blue shell coming. Getting double shelled here. Alright, at least it hit one of those guys, but that's what I'm talking about, guys. Like, I'll be at the very end. Like, I'll be on the final lap, and that shit will happen. I'll go from 1st to 7th, like, inches from the finish line. And then I got a green shell. Another cool thing you can do in this game, so, like, in previous Mario games, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, to hold this shell behind me, I'd have to hold in the left trigger. Now it just automatically does it. So they just found a lot of little things and just, like, corrected everything so much. So, like I said, this game is super fun. A lot of people are asking, like, is the Switch 2 worth it? If you have the money, I would definitely recommend it. A lot of games run a lot smoother on it. Like, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are completely different games, in my opinion, with a higher frame rate. Now, if you don't have the money, you're not missing out on too much. I would say wait until you have the money. Don't, like, spend cash you don't have and put yourself in a stupid financial spot. You don't want to ever have to, like, worry about money and stuff like that. But if you have the cash, the Switch 2 is definitely worth it. And then I saw a lot of people being like, I'm going to wait for the OLED model. And it's like, the OLED model is going to be 2 or 3 years down the road. I'm pretty sure they didn't put an OLED screen in the Switch 2 just to keep the price down. If they did put an OLED screen in it, I could see it being $200 more. So like $650, $700 handheld console is just kind of like pricing itself out of the market, in my opinion. But I'm sure we'll see an OLED model in the future, so if you guys don't have the money now, actually don't worry about it, because like in 2 years or so, you could probably get the upgraded OLED model. And I would think they do an upgrade in the battery too. That's honestly been my only complaint with this system so far, is depending on what game I'm playing, the battery life, minimum it's going to be about 2 hours. Like if I'm playing Mario Kart World, I get like 2.5 hours on it, and then if I'm playing something less intensive, I've gotten around like 4-ish hours on it. Like I was playing old Pokemon games, like I said. I had Let's Go Eevee, so I was like, let's download that and play it, and that thing, like, I don't know, you could play that for like 4.5 hours, like I said, before the battery drains out. So battery's my only complaint about the Switch 2 so far. Everything else is pretty dope. And like I said, Mario Kart's just so much fun. Knockout Tour is really cool, and I actually have never had Nintendo Switch Online, but I'm going to sign up for it later today and try to play online, because, like, once I can kind of master the CPU, it seems like a fun, like, I don't know, it just seems like it's built for online. Like, it's such a fun mode to get to play against other people with it. I do wish Nintendo would have, like, a dedicated, like, gamertag and friends list, though, instead of having to using those, like, friend codes, unless maybe they fixed it. If they did, let me know in the comments. But I know, like, when Mario Party came out, a bunch of guys I worked with were like, yeah, we should all play Mario party together, and I'm like, yeah, it sounds fun. We'll play online, and we had to like do that stupid friend code thing. It's just a giant pain. Like Xbox Live and PlayStation is so much easier. So I wish Nintendo would fix their online, but whatever. It is what it is. I actually don't think I've ever played on a map that rain. That's kind of cool that they have different elements in here. Like I said, guys, the maps themselves are just, I don't know, dude. They're like very gorgeous graphic-wise. Like I'm playing on a curved monitor right now, and this game looks great for me. And then one more thing about the Switch 2, I guess it's kind of like a Switch 2 review video I'm doing here, but I got nothing else to talk about, and we're kind of cruising right now in first place. But I will say the kickstand on the thing, freaking great, man. I never used the kickstand on the old one because it was just weird. It was crappy, and I didn't trust it. It only came out to like one spot, so you had to like keep the Switch held at an angle of how it was. This one's like a giant bar, and it goes across the entire console when you pull it out. And you can adjust it, so like you can change the viewing angle and everything. So I actually was messing around with it yesterday. I had the control, like the Joy-Cons taken off of it, and I was just using it as like a monitor, like I would do if I was like at a hotel or something. And the screen's big enough on it that like it works well. Like I really dig the kickstand on this thing. Blue shells coming for me. And it looks like they're like right behind me. I'm going to keep this banana for protection in case they shoot a shell at me. And this guy just passed me. See if I can get these mushrooms. Get this food bag here. See if I can unlock a new character with Mario. Oh, come on, dude. I missed the item box. Alright, Mechanic Mario. And I'm still messing around with a lot of these carts and stuff too, trying to find the best one. To unlock new carts, all you have to do is pretty much get coins, and you're going to unlock them. I want to say the limit is 20 per map, so if you're looking to do it the easiest way, I would probably say Grand Prix is the easiest, because you have, what, 4 maps in those. They take about, like, 3 minutes each. So, you get 100 coins per Grand Prix, technically. Dude, how did I let that bomb hit me? That was so stupid. Oh, I did not know those could take out their protection shells. That's actually really nice to know. And there's food all over this map, okay? That's why you guys gotta make sure you pick a character that, like, has different customizations. I use, like, the cow, I think, and it's kind of a waste because you can't unlock different characters with it. I want to say it's only, like, the mainline Mario characters that have it. Like, I got some, like, Middle Eastern Prince Wario, who I might use next. That one was kind of cool. Mechanic Wario. Waluigi, who looks like Andrew Schultz, kind of. Alright, we're in 4th place. We gotta stop talking about stupid shit and actually get in the zone here. This is lap 5 of 6. Ah, my aim is... Well, at least we hit him with that one. I say my aim is terrible with these green shells. I gotta be like right up on them or I miss. Alright, blue shell's coming for the leader, so he's gonna slow down, but we're in 4th here. We need to be in 4th or better. So you can see in the bottom right. Probably should have pointed this out at the start, but yeah, you just have to... be like better what it says. Like I think the first lap it's like top 20, the next lap top 12, top 8, top 4, and then it's like the final lap. Oh dude, triple backflip. Alright, I'll take that. I'm gonna shoot one of those off, and then I'm gonna wait till I get closer before I use these other two. Actually, no, that guy passed me, so I'm taking him out. And he's right there, so we use that one. That should move us into 2nd place. Just missed that first booster pad. We'll hit this one, though. See if we can grind this rail. Of course. Alright, that's why I don't grind, because then I get hit with shells and just get knocked off the freaking map. Alright, boo, give me something good here, my guy. The feather. That does me nothing. So the feather, I wondered what it was for the longest time. When shells come at you, besides the blue shell, so like anything else, if you time it right, the feather hops over them so they don't hit you. Or I guess not just shells. If they throw fire at you, you could probably hop over it too, but... Alright, dude, I led like 4 of these laps, and now We're going to come in third, barely. I missed fourth there. So, not a great showing. Oh, we did come in fourth. That sucks. Alright, so let's pick a new kart for the next one. And we're going to do different maps, but that was not how I wanted that one to go down. I was trying to get first in all these, but like I said, this mode's kind of difficult, honestly. And I do love how Nintendo has non-copywritten music, so I don't have to turn that down. I did a video yesterday with Tony Hawk 3 and 4. They're like remastering those in the demo. So I was playing that, and like YouTube flags any type of actual music, so it sucks. I have to like turn the music volume all the way down. And it just like, I don't know, it messes with the vibe of the video in my opinion. Where is my like Middle Eastern Wario? If I could find him, I'll use that guy. Here we go. Got the like Prince of Persia Wario here. And what kart do we want to use? I need something with acceleration. Let's use this little go-kart, why not? Alright, didn't do great on that first one. Let's do this one at 150cc. Also, apparently there's mirror mode in this game too, but you have to unlock it, and I forget what the unlock thing is. I want to say you have to play every game mode and everything, so you have to do like time trials, battle, all that stuff, which I'm not a fan of those modes, but maybe I'll do it to unlock it. Did not time that boost right. Usually like right when it's like right after the 3 seconds goes away and it says like 2, I try to hold in the A button, and that's usually when you can get the boost. Did I get both food items? There we go. Didn't unlock anything, so maybe I already unlocked all of Wario's characters if I'm not getting any, which is good to know because then I won't choose him next time. I'll choose somebody else that I can unlock people with. Hit the giant mushroom. I can just run people over. Alright, do not fall off the map, my guy. Whoa, that was a risky backflip. I don't know if you could crash on those or not, but just missed him. And then I missed him terribly with that one, but got some red shells, so it works out. So let's go ahead and take over first place here, which I will have until the final lap, and then I'm going to end up coming in like 6th again. Can I grind that? Yep. There we go. Alright, let me try, can I do a front flip, back flip combo? There we go. Try it the other way here. Oh wait, there's not enough air on that one. Let's go left, why not? That actually helped me maybe avoid that shell as well, so. Come on, dude, how did I hit him? Drop that banana so I can get a double box item. Drop that, see if I can get better items. Alright, and one of my bananas hit somebody, which is good here as we are on lap 2 of 6. Drop that for another double item box. Drop the bomb behind me. Doesn't look like it got anybody, but they got a blue shell, so. What did I get hit with? I don't know, but it's gonna, blue shell's gonna hit him, so it's gonna crash him, and I may actually be able to take, oh no, he recovered. Say, I may have been able to take first there. Ah, I just missed him. Like I said, guys, my aim with the green shells is not good. Alright, so be 16th or better is what it says, which you're definitely doing. Ah, why did I should have looked out for that. I didn't realize that dude can, like, bite me across the map. I almost got hit again with something, dude. We're just getting lit up with shit. Alright, putting that bomb behind me. Looks like he got one person, which is nice. Gotta say, the new lightning effect is actually pretty dope. The first time it happened, I was like, what the hell is happening? Because your like, controller shakes, and it's like an animation that you're not used to seeing. Which I actually don't think I've gotten the lightning strike yet. I'm pretty sure you have to be in like the lower places to get it. You get different items depending on like where you're at in the game. Like first place, you're not going to get triple red shells. You're going to get less mushroom boosts. You're not going to get the bullet or anything like that. But when you're in like the lower places, you get way better items. Did I time that right? Nope. I hate that freaking feather, dude. Alright, cool. Let's just hit me with everything. Like I said, the drifting, going from Mario Kart 8 to this, the drifting just feels so easy and so nice. It's like you just have, I don't know, like you just have way better control of your kart, if that makes sense. Especially on turns and everything. I'm really never have to brake on turns in this game. As long as you can time your drift right, you can keep the A button down so you can keep your car accelerating. And then those dudes actually can fall down, and you can use them as a ramp. It didn't happen there, but like just all these different elements in this game, man, are so cool. Like I said, my only like downside to it is I wish there were more maps, but and honestly, for an $80 game, it should have launched with more maps, in my opinion. But if they do DLC and make them free, then it'll make up for it in the future. But I really think this game, as dumb as it sounds, like a Mario Kart game, is going to get Nintendo Switch Online popping off. I really think it will, because like this game's fun. And I'm not going to go for the food item, because it doesn't look like we have any customizable characters left to unlock. I'm going to drop that banana and get this double item box. Get nothing out of it. I'm going to rock this banana behind me, use it as like a protection here, just in case they shoot something at me. Front flip on this one? Nope, didn't let me. On this one, maybe. Nope. Backflip? Nope. I do wish they would make Rainbow Red one of these Knockout Tour ones, though. That'd be kind of cool. I'm getting nothing for items here. Whatever, I don't think that hit me, but... See if I can get dual items again. That rocket went right over my freaking head. Alright, 5 of 6. I'm going to keep the shell until I see another double item box, and then I'll probably drop it behind me, use that coin, and see if I can get anything better. But it looks like we're coming up on the final lap. First place out of, well, 4 now. I'm not sure how many were in it in that last round. I want to say it was 8 people total. Now it's cut down to 4. Grind this rail. I just missed it. Nice little drift boost. Alright, use both items. See if I can get anything better out of this. Oh shit, okay. I was like, I almost missed that. If I would have got to that item a little bit quicker, I could have probably not got hit by that shell, but whatever, it is what it is. Oh, and this dude's trying to pass me, really? And he's got a mushroom boost. I thought I had him with that banana. Alright, get close so I can hit him, dude. It looks like we're going to come in second place again. That's kind of disappointing. Alright, that sucks. We led that entire game, and then we ended up getting second at the very end, so... I'm probably going to end this video, guys. I'm going to make some more. I am super tired and have nothing to talk about right now. I think the first map was pretty entertaining. I don't know if the second one was or not, but I would rather leave the video a little bit short. Although it's not too short, it's 20 minutes, but I'd rather do a 20-minute video and then do another one later today than just put out, like, a long, shitty-ass video, if that makes any sense. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a comment what you want to see next, and I'm going to keep uploading Mario Kart, because this game's actually really fun. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.